Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. I literally got a damn whole oral surgery done. My mouth is jacked, but I could not come and have a laugh because I was at the dentist's office and Myjazzylife goes live. And y'all, my stomach was hurting so bad. I was laughing so hard. And the dentist, oh my God, it was just, oh, did you guys see that live? Oh my God, I would love to do the whole thing. I mean, why not? It's only like 15 minutes, but I swear to God, that's the best fucking live I have seen in a long time. See, they don't need the reactors. Girl, just live your life. Just let shit happen. Let it all come out and then turn the camera on. Okay. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, Myjazzylife. Just do it. Just do it. That live was so funny. I watched it 3 times. Okay. It was so funny. Yes, guys, I'm off today. I had to go to the dentist. I had to go use my good dental and my good dental I was about to say my good dental insurance. I had to go see my dentist, okay? Um let's see. Hey, Mr. and Cakes, what's good? Bougie Gang, what's up? It's Friday. Hello, 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 hello. Hey everybody. Everybody, boom. Hello. Let me do it so quick. Oh, hello. Hey everybody. Mio Mai, IVS, Shay, Pine, Tanika, Shonda, Butterfly, Dovelli. What am I saying, Dovelli? That comes from Ty Cherie. Ty Cherie, get out of my head. Ty Cherie says Dovelli. I say Dovely Creations. So, when I hear myself say Dovelli, I know that that comes from when I watch Ty Cherie. Um, let me see. Shonda, Miss Brader's Life, Sandra O, Trina. What's good, Trina? Once upon a twin mom life. Your spoiledness. How are you doing? Ellie J, Jasmine plus 3. Hey boo boo. What's going on? Pineapples, Mr. and Cakes. Walk by faith, not by sight. Hi, Latricia. Hi, how are you? Hey boo. Let's see. Olivia Pope. Hi boo. Hey Nicole. Let's see. Is it Britt? Hey Britt. What's up, boo? What's up, everybody? Uh-oh, screen jump. Natalie. Let's see. Natalie. Still got Trina. Natalie. Let's see. Nicole H. Super Sailor. Hi, Vicky Sweets. Hey, boo boo. Let's see. All my ladies. Everybody here. Mio Mai. Hey, boo. What's up, Mio Mai? Everybody. Shay. Tina Lachey. Hey, boo. Okay, I think I said hi to everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry, sis, but I'm sure I will catch you in a minute. Buttons all day, boo boo. Okay. Lady Mo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Look, guys, did you guys see girl? The saga continues. I hope this continues all weekend. Please, Jasmine, Chris, this is the best. If this is, my husband was like, "Is this a skit?" I was like, I don't, you know what the sad thing is? I don't think so. I don't really think so. I think it's just what happens over there at the leader of the radio crew's house. Okay. Um, do you guys want to take it back to the very beginning where she's sitting there talking about Aiden? Um, I guess because it was splash day at the daycare, she got the kids dressed and he thought he was going to the pool, not to the school. And he was making some demands about that he was ready to go to the pool, to the beach, to the lake, to wherever. Meanwhile, she's getting ready to drop him off at school. And then he was mad when he got to the school and didn't want to let her go. Like, okay, here we go. Here we go with the storytelling again. Hey, Miss Tay, what's up? Mrs. Tay. Um, That part's boring. This is the part, this is where it got good. So apparently in the audience, in the live, people were like, is the car getting repoed? She's mad. She was mad because a lot of y'all are thinking that the car got repoed, right?
People work hard for the things that they own.
Jasmine, as many times as your mom has had some sort of shenanigans happening on her account, girl, get up off your little high horse. And as much as you went around collecting money for Philip when there were women who were held against their will in hotel rooms, can you please, I'm gonna need for you to shut the fuck up on this one, because you're not gonna win, honey. Stop trying to get on a high horse that you are perfect and never were involved in some sort of criminal activity, because we seem to know a little bit different on this YouTube. That's what you said. You used to go and pick up the money, and the activity that was being done was illegal, both from a manager perspective, as Philip being the manager, the one who was convicting for felony pimping and pandering and sex trafficking, and then for the people who were selling of their wares, the prostitutes. Okay, so excuse me, ma'am, what? Can you please shut up, girl? And can you tell your man to stop keeping his wallet and his keys? To me, this story sounds very fake and phony. Chris, whose house were you at that your keys and your wallet you left in the car? When are you so flagrant with your possessions that you just leave your stuff in a car? If you're at a basketball game, guess what? People know that people leave stuff in the car all the time at the gym. That's why they hit up your cars at the gym. So yeah, that was silly. Let me see. Hey, my 2 cents. How are you, hun? Let's see. Everybody in here. Everybody check. Shake. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Miss Mika. What's going on? Okay, everybody. If I sound like a little bit of a lisp, it's because, girl, I had to get a crown. I got my first step of the crown. They gave me, they had to do a different dip filling, and then a temporary crown, and then I'll get my real crown next month. Will be in 3 weeks. So okay. So your girl is a little messed up, but girl, it's all good. Okay. Yes. Hey, pure intention. Hey, boo boo. We're just getting started. Let's go ahead and start from this point. You guys watch the other boring part by yourself, because I don't want to watch that part. It's boring to me. This is when the action starts, right around here. So let's go ahead and let's go for it.
You don't just steal people's shit. We work hard for that. We pay our car notes. We worked hard for these vehicles. So don't just go taking other people's stuff. And then for people saying that we got repo, like, that's stupid. Well, look it up in the system. Shit, look it up. Y'all feel like it's gone, repo, whatever. Look it up. Shit, they would have, like, why would they repo one car and not the other? And he got both cars from the same place. I don't know. I think he's on the phone, but I just want to give y'all a little update on that. I will come back and update y'all later.
I see my avatar. The avatar looks like Smokey.
This is my favorite part right here. Chris comes to the window. Wait, hold on. Here's Jasmine supposed to be waiting on her man again. And here's Jasmine live. Okay. He's like pissed. And here's Jasmine addicted to letting people know her business. Looking for a Ford. Guys, it's too late, but if you track down the Ford F-150, they must
Here's
have
Chris, y'all.
uh-oh.
I'm not in the mood. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not in the mood right now. I'm irritated, frustrated. They cleared me out from my cards. You know what I'm saying?
How did they clear
so
you
the
out
car
for
company
your
went picked it up.
cards when your dumb, ignorant behind left your whole wallet in the car? Clearly. Chris, were you out dick dashing? Were you out dashing? I feel like there's just more to this story, but okay, we just gonna take it on face value for right now and what they say happened. So let's go ahead, go on back now. Would you say 2 cents? Why would she film this? Do you want like I was just gonna say because she's stupid. Because it's content. She's on the content-itis struggleosis bus, and she actually plugged into a cash cow, making Chris look stupid. Chris, if you hadn't noticed, your girlfriend likes to make you look dumb. Okay, dumb. Do you hear me, sir? Y'all look silly already, but she makes you look dumb. Do you hear me? Dumb. All right. Anywho, let's keep going. Okay. Ooh, it's 3:00, honey. Okay. Let's go. Why would she film this? Because that's what Jasmine does. Everything is content. Hold on a second. Okay. Everything's content. Boom.
Yeah, they went to go find it, and now I have to pay a toll fee. But I told them like I'm not paying that because I tried calling y'all this morning.
They ran
and y'all didn't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sat up here and kept giving me the runaround, and all of a sudden y'all went to go look for it. So
this is what I think. Like, first impressions, guys, I just want to put it out here. It's quite possible if they bought these cars from a buy here, pay here lot, because I don't know. If you buy a car from a lot where they are carrying the note, that's a buy here, pay here. I'm used to when I buy a car, yeah, it's through like GMC or some sort of bank. Yeah, the bank doesn't want my car and they don't have no damn low jack on it either. Like, the bank finances the car, but it's not local. Most of these local places will put a damn tracking device on your car because they're coming to get it if you're like a day or two late. You guys, I think there could be something to this theory of that it was repoed because it doesn't sound altogether right to me. Something is up because the weird thing about him saying, okay, let's just listen some more, but he talked about something about the keys, and guys, you'd have to be stupid. Of course, you need a key to lock the door, but how did they get your keys? Then Jasmine running her fucking mouth talking about, well, someone's saying we need to change the lock because they've got our front door key. Meanwhile, you're on damn live stream. The people have gone through the car. If they took your wallet, they know where you live. If your driver's license is up to date, they're probably over to the house right now waiting for you to pull out. and then they're just going to let themselves in with the key and get all your shit out your house. Like, how dumb can you be? How dumb can you be? Okay, but we're gonna wait for this. Mind you, I just want on the record, I am in North Carolina, okay? But this is just idiots on the loose, okay?
I'm not paying. She was like, "That's fine." No, she said it's fine.
Okay, I'm about to say that's messed
she said,
up.
Just put it on your payment. So, but
we're just gonna put it on your payment. So you said you didn't want to pay the towing fee. They went to go salvage your car. They got the car. You said I'm not paying it. She said I'm just gonna put it on your payment. So you mean you're gonna sit there and pay interest on $150 because you don't want to pay it right now because you called them to track the car? If these people are not the police. So if you're trying to get them to track and trace wherever your car is located, yeah, there's probably a fee for that. Maybe they don't just give you the location because they don't want you showing up there and getting into a fight and maybe getting killed. You're in a concealed carry state. You could get your head blown off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know, even though that's your property. Look, at the end of the day, they got it. Okay. So, not saying that you couldn't get it back, but if someone's bold enough to steal from you, they're bold enough to handle you. Right. So, maybe they don't want their customers getting involved in that. So, they're not going to just give you an address to go run over somewhere that you could be in danger. If someone's coming over there in a tow truck to come and pick up something that clearly does not belong to them, 9 times out of 10, maybe someone's not going to say something or they'll call a sheriff. But at the end of the day, they're more equipped to handle the thing because that is their job. That's their job. And technically, that is their property because you don't own it yet. You are buying from a buy here, pay here lot. So technically, it's not even your car. You don't have title to it because they have trackers on it and they're holding the title until you finish paying for it. Like, they're so dumb.
right now, we're just waiting for the laws to come
What
so
about-
they can. So yeah, they took the keys.
So we have to get.
They gave me another key. They gave me another key.
We just gotta get another mailbox key, another house key.
Can I get something that matches?
Yeah, they on their way up there right now.
I think she said they already did call the police. Olivia, this is earlier today. The car's been gone since last night, so they already called the police. This is alive from today. The police have already been called. So now they've got us on silent because they're talking. He's talking to someone, but she's saying, so Chris just said, and they took the keys. Well, how can they take your keys if the keys weren't available? How did you lock the car door? Did you just take the fob? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea because these days, most cars, if you still have a fob attached to a key, because some cars are keyless now, maybe he took the fob to unlock the door but left the keys in the car. I don't know. I have no idea, but I would hope that he would never do that again. Okay? Cuz that's stupid. All right? Apparently he left his wallet cuz now he says that they cleaned him out of all of his cards. How can they clean you out of your cards when you left your cards in the car and they helped themselves to what you left them? But what's the point in having a bunch of cards that don't have no limit? I mean, are you trying to cap and make us think that you have some sort of credit extended? So they're talking to each other. Wait till Chris comes back on here. This shit is funny, guys. Look at Jasmine. Looking all Jasmine on live like
Okay,
her name
yeah,
is
like
Jerome.
you were saying, they found the car. Apparently, our car company, once we called, finally got a hold of somebody. They didn't tell us that they went and looked for the car, and they kept giving us the runaround saying, "Oh, call the police, and we can release it to them." But we had already called the police. And that's what Chris was trying to tell them. Like, we had already did this. We got the case number and all this stuff. Now it's on y'all because y'all have the GPS system.
And they kept saying we have to call the cops. The cops have to call them so they can go, so they can give them the tracker thing, whatever it's called. And I'm like, that don't make no sense. Y'all got to call the cops to let them know, hey, we got the case number from this vehicle or whatever. Call, you know what I'm saying? Go look for it. Here go the tracker thing.
Someone said we should change our locks. Since they stole
No,
your
just
keys.
leave them. Just leave it like it is. Just leave it. How are he going to secure a fob or a key if he's
what's up,
playing
Chris?
basketball? I mean, he could have had the fob. Fob
Right.
may
Someone
feel.
said,
I
because
don't,
I'm
girl.
killing
I don't
somebody's child
know.
behind
I
what I work
can't.
hard for.
Nah, for real. Like them little niggas need a belt. I know some young.
Oh, they said did they damage the vehicle at all?
No, the vehicle is good. Everything is straight.
Your rims are still there too.
Everything is good. That's a blessing. That's why I'm out.
Jasmine's so concerned about his rims.
My truck came back
What does Jasmine know about some damn rims?
I'm glad that your rims are still on there too.
I'm glad that your rims are still on there. Shut up.
Like, y'all motherfuckers need to teach y'all kids something.
Okay, just listen behind. Just listen to the kids.
Right.
Just
Someone said,
listen
because I'm killing
everything.
somebody's child behind what I work hard for.
Nah, for real. Like them little niggas need a belt. I know some young.
Oh, they said did they damage the vehicle at all?
No, the vehicle is good. Everything is straight.
Your rims are still there too.
Everything is good. That's a blessing. That's why I'm not really spazzing, because my truck came back unharmed. You feel me? But
I'm glad that your rims are still on there too.
But the thing is though,
it's like Jasmine, shut up.
Right? Y'all motherfuckers need to teach y'all kids something.
Chris, what'd you go to prison for? Weren't you in jail?
That people work hard for. Like,
who taught you?
If it's something that you want in life, then you need to get your ass up and go work.
I just love how they are so like non-criminal.
Why would you leave the keys in the truck?
God, shut the fuck up talking to me, bro. Like, for real. Like,
he didn't leave it in the truck.
Let me explain that. Like, shut up, nigga. Like, for real.
So he didn't leave the keys in the truck. So you're saying someone came and got?
What the hell y'all talking about, dog? Why? Who would leave?
So what do you think? He's saying, you see how he reacted to someone saying, why did you leave the keys in the truck? Did he have the keys in the gym and someone profiled him? Someone marked him and said, oh, look at that big hipster doofus over there trying to play ball. Let's just grab his keys and find his whip outside and see what he's got going on in there. You think that's what happened over there, like at the Boys and Girls Club? Like, what happened? Because sounds like, no, douchebag. I didn't leave my keys in the car. So where else would someone have gotten your keys? In the gym? If you say that you actually went to go play basketball, or were you over to somebody's house? Like, where did this all occur? Because according to him, he was playing basketball.
Life, and you need to get your ass up and go work and do it and get it.
Jasmine, shutty the mouthy.
Why would you leave the keys in the truck?
God, shut the fuck up talking to me, bro. Like, for real. Like,
he didn't leave it in the truck.
Let me explain that. Like, shut up, nigga. Like, for real.
Don't even explain that. So how did people? That's a good question of how did your car get stolen?
Why? Who would leave their truck in the truck?
With the keys?
I have to lock my truck with the key.
Okay, so how did they get your keys, dumbass?
Shut up.
How'd they get your keys?
Like, God damn, bro.
All right, I'm not going to talk over it again, but just listen. If you haven't seen this, just listen.
Stupid. Why? Who would leave their truck in the? I have to lock my truck with the key. So how the hell I'm gonna leave my key in the fucking truck? Shut up. Like, God damn, bro. Stupid asses. The fuck up, nigga. Go get a life.
People don't understand. Like, this is no joke. I don't know why people think that we would joke about something like this.
We gonna play with this, nigga. I had plans, nigga. For the man, shut up.
Plans for what? Like, Jasmine, did you get that car?
Nobody's joking about this. This is something serious. If it happened, and y'all think it's not serious, but if it happened to you, you would be butthurt. You would be upset. You would be frustrated. That was rude of them to say something like that. He's frustrated because someone stole his car.
I mean, to the police, they might not say someone stole your car. If you left your keys somewhere for people to take it, I mean, yes, technically they stole your car, but that's your fault.
It looks like my phone. Is it charging?
Hi, Erica Richardson. I love the spelling of your name. That's very nice. Hi, Lavish Linda. What's going on? You're dying in the bushes. I was dying at the dentist, okay? I was hollering. My mouth is on effed up right now, and I'm over here doing a reaction. I couldn't help myself. These two idiots. Just listen to what's going on in this car. Hold on.
Why does it look like my phone? Is it charging?
The nostrils. Nostrils on fleek.
All my cards, bro.
They took all my cards, bro.
They cleared me out.
They cleared me out.
I think it is.
They cleared me out, though, but they took all my cards, bro. They cleared me out. They cleared me out.
What about your ring and stuff?
I don't know.
What about your ring?
They cleared me out.
What ring? That fugazi ass pretend like you're married? Oh, some great luck that it provided for him being in the gym with that fugazi ring off. You can hoop with rings on.
My house is so bad. Did they say where they found it? They didn't say nothing.
No, they didn't tell me, and I should.
I would want to know because
Facts. But it has to be someone in the hood though. I ain't stupid like them kids. They, my brother, somewhere in the hood. They not. That's why I told you they're not gonna go nowhere. You feel me? Like driving everywhere with the hell like that. Like
To me, it sounds like Chris knows too much. Chris, are you sure you didn't drop that car off over to your girlfriend's house? The other girlfriend let her borrow it. Jasmine woke up, realized the car was not there, and is asking you where everything is. And then you're just playing and had to kind of go with the motions to make everything happen. Because how did they not say, oh, we found it over at highway such and such and Colony Loop Road? What do you say? It was Colony and Loop section of town? What? They couldn't tell you where they picked it up? Don't you need that for the police report? You've got a whole police report filed. Aren't the police going to follow back up with y'all? But they're only going to tell the police where they found the car. They couldn't tell y'all where they found the car. It just sounds a little too like, Chris, how do you know how do you know so much and know so little at the same time? And Jasmine, how are you so dumb?
it's a big ass truck. They just stayed in the hood and was Joe riding in my shit basically. Then
Chris, how do you know?
That's what that was.
They might have gone to Cheesecake Factory. You don't know.
And went home. You know, they kids, they had to go home.
Yeah,
how do you know they're kids? They could be some grown ass rusty adults.
Locked that thing up.
It could have been Philip and his crew. Who knows, girl?
To walk upstairs.
My thing is, what I'm frustrated about, and I told her this: why y'all just didn't call the cops when y'all found it there? Like, why y'all didn't call the cops right there when y'all found it, bro? Like y'all should have. Now we don't even know what area it was in where y'all found it at.
They know where they picked it up. I mean, you don't know, Chris, but they know. Because wherever they pinged it that's where they picked it up. You don't think that the driver has a log of going, if they're going to bill you $150 for a track and trace or a retrieval of your vehicle, it's going to be on the invoice. So maybe they're not telling you right now because they don't want you to bring a bat over to somebody's house, and then they're going to be responsible for letting you know where the vehicle was picked up. And then maybe there could be like, I don't know, a homicide or something, or an altercation. Maybe they are only going to give that to the police and let the police give it to you and warn you to not retaliate and go anywhere near the location. I mean, just think about it. They don't necessarily have to tell you, but if they're making you pay for it, your dumb ass told them to put it on your bill. The fuck? No, you're not putting nothing. If I need my car picked up, I can just use my AAA to go pick it up. I don't need y'all to go pick it up. That sounds like a ghetto ass, hood ass dealership that they already have a protocol around retrieving vehicles like that and charge you $150 and you say it's stolen. With a police report, there should be no charge. Why should you have to pay to go and retrieve, especially if you've got like AAA? I'll go get my own car. Or wouldn't the police impound come get it? Why is the car dealership coming to get it? That's what makes me think, like, are you sure you weren't like a day or two late on your payment? Because a regular car payment, yeah, a regular lender is not coming to get your car in a couple of days. they're going to come get your car in a couple of months of you not paying. But as far as one of these buy here, pay here lots, they're calling you when you hadn't been in by 5 o'clock. So I would imagine, especially with having those type of GPSs and those kill switches where they can prevent you from even starting the car, like that's a whole mess. So let's see what they're saying. And they still have an extra key. Khadijah, right? Amaya ain't said a word. Just observing. Absolutely. Look at Jazz. Girl, she looks like a whole ninja right now. Let's see. Calm down, clown. Okay. Somebody struck a nerve. Clearly. Yes. Something with those keys. How did they get your keys? Someone swiped them from inside the gym. He said that, so he's going to say something about people having had done it right on the camera. So let's listen.
Charges. I don't give a damn. I'm pressing charges on me. Fuck that.
Like that was, they should have
hit me up and said, hey, we got somebody out there already. You want to, when we find it, you want to call the cops. Something like y'all didn't tell me.
It's at X location. We want like something. Like we was on the phone with them. Like I feel like that when they put us on hold, they probably instantly went out.
Jasmine, you don't know anything. Stop trying to solve crime.
I'm over here. Look, I'm over here talking to the lady. Look, I'm over here talking to the lady, right? She on the phone talking to him, talking about, oh, you got the truck in here? I'm thinking she talking about somebody else.
She talking about our truck.
She talking about my truck.
Jasmine said our truck. No, he said my truck.
As soon as she said that, I see this motherfucker come pull up in my shit. Had a tow to the back.
Hmm. Hey, Marissa, how are you, hon? Hi, KDA.
And we shouldn't have to pay for our... Y'all, why do y'all only have one extra key?
How many extra keys do people need to have? I mean, they sold you the car. You need to keep up with it. It's not their job to keep up with your vehicle. The fuck? Come on, guys. Seriously? I can't get over how these women let these no-count ninjas cuss and act a fool in front of their kids. Absolutely.
But I think you got to go to like the post office or something, right? Is that how it works?
Y'all don't get mail at your house? Y'all don't get mail at your house?
As soon as she said that, I see this motherfucker come pull up in my shit. Had a tow to the back. To my I'm not paying that $150. Say, because y'all didn't tell me nothing.
And we shouldn't have to pay for our... Y'all, why do y'all only have one extra key?
I don't understand what's going on here. These people are talking in circles.
Another mailbox key too.
Oh man, these hit up.
He'll probably text back later. I feel like he don't ever write me back until... But I think you got to go to like the post office or something, right? Is that how it works? I've lost a mailbox key before.
Her voice is...
Ask stupid questions. A lot of people... Okay, I don't understand some of y'all, but men, us women, of course we keep our wallet. Well, let's just be honest. Y'all want us to be honest? My wallet is actually right here. Actually, it's on my keychain. But most women, we keep our wallet in our purse or diaper bag. Men, they keep, like, that's just men. I'm being honest, because my dad even does it. They keep it in their car. That's just what most men do. They don't, especially if they're doing something, they don't want to lose their wallet. They keep it in their car. That's just what men do.
I don't need to have my wallet on me when I'm about to go play in a basketball game.
Yeah.
Like, what do I need my wallet for? The thing is, I shouldn't even have to be concerned about my shit getting stolen.
Yeah.
My truck. Come on, bro. Like, that's what y'all...
Maybe don't leave your kids maybe don't leave your kids laying around. Maybe don't leave your keys laying around. Guys, I have an overlay on it because there's some kids sitting in the back seat and I just think it looks funny. That's why. And that's it. It looks funny to me. Do you want me to go ahead and put the F-150 in front? You guys like this better? Does that make it funnier? I mean, Jasmine's video is available on her channel to watch in its entirety and uninterrupted. That's just what I do. You know, I'll put overlays on stuff because it makes
But
it makes
most
it a
women,
little
we
bit
keep
more
our wallet
different
in
and
our
it
purse or
makes it
diaper
a
bag.
little more interesting.
Men, they keep like that's just men, and I'm being honest because my dad even does it. They keep it in their car. That's just what most men do. They don't, especially if they're doing something, they don't want to lose their wallet. They keep it in their car. That's just what men do.
I don't need to have my wallet on me when I'm about to go play in a basketball game.
Yeah.
So
Like,
why
what do I need
wouldn't
my
you
wallet
lock it in
for?
your glove
The
compartment?
thing is, I shouldn't even have to be concerned about my shit getting stolen.
Yeah.
My truck. Come on, bro. Like that's what y'all missing the point. I'm not.
And then
I don't know you went live right now because I'm not even.
I know. Well,
like,
I was waiting on you, but
Okay, did you catch that?
yeah.
Like, what do I need my wallet for?
And
The thing is, I shouldn't even have to be concerned about my shit getting stolen.
Yeah.
My truck. Come on, bro. Like that's what y'all missing the point. I'm not.
And then
I don't know you went live right now because I'm not even.
I know. Well, I was waiting on you.
Right. And at that point, that's also your cue to get off. At the end of the day, Jasmine is so inappropriate with how she handles their private business. Obviously, he's really upset. He lost his car for whatever reason. I don't know. To me, this is the kind of stuff that happens to people who aren't used to having a vehicle. Like, I don't know. Stuff happens. People's cars get stolen all the time, I guess. I don't know. I've never had it happen to me. The bottom line, though, is this: the man just gets his car stolen. You're at the dealership handling business. You decide to go live talking about Aiden. He comes out. Now he's telling the story and you're running with it going live. And he's emotional. And you know that you guys get a lot of heat together when you guys are live. Plus, he has a tendency to snap and go off. Like, why she doesn't understand that this is going to piss him off, and the fact that there's so much that's going to be like, he's getting clowned right now, obviously, because it's funny, guys. This is funny. Okay, this is it's too bad, so sad, and it's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, I'm sorry, Chris, but you're lucky you got your car back and that you go to a buy here pay here lot.
But at the end of the day, like, his car is back, and that's all that matters. Like, I don't understand some of y'all. I'm glancing through. Y'all are not making no sense. Instead of being like, you know what, they shouldn't have stole his car. They shouldn't have stole anything.
Right,
y'all are on him for
like it's my fault. Like I said, hey, go ahead and take my truck, man.
Take it and take our cards.
Go drive. Go have fun. Take the cars.
Take our
use
cards.
all the gas. Have fun. Even if gas is like $5-6, go ahead and use it all. Like, some of y'all act like it's his fault. Like he handed over to them and said, steal our stuff.
Oh, man.
Like, y'all are worried about the wrong thing. Like, the only reason I went live was to talk to y'all about because y'all kept asking for an update, and then of course I was talking about Aiden and stuff. But y'all need to
grow up. Shit.
Yeah,
that's as simple as that. Grow up.
Like, ish happens to people, and just because we're on social media doesn't mean that we're not human and we don't have feelings and we don't feel type of way about certain things.
They found that bit. Yeah, they found it, especially during the day. You know, they had their little fun at night.
Bella Bougie Bella, because she's stupid.
Yeah, bro.
Because she can't read the room and doesn't know that this pisses her man off.
Everything. You feel me?
Like, you already down the game for me. I want to make
You said what, bro?
Channel about the game.
You don't have an editing type thing.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna find out who it is, though, bro.
And like, I can screen record.
Okay, LA.
I don't know.
I agree. Something is up with this
because
because
they got it on camera too. So that I just need to get in contact with the school. Yeah, I just need to get in contact. Once I get in contact with the school, I'm good. You feel me? Because I'm definitely.
Why does Chris think he's going to crack this whole investigation? Chris is over here trying to get information from the car company. They know where they picked your car up. They're not going to give it to you because you're crazy. You're in there talking about all kinds of shit. Okay, they're not going to release the information for you to go and knock on someone's door and then they're responsible. Okay, that's one thing. Number two, now you want to get in touch with the school because you want them to play back videotapes. Like all of a sudden you're detective, damn code cracker, stolen vehicle detective. Like what the hell? How are you gonna solve the crime? You can't even figure out how you got Jasmine pregnant with Legendary because you say she was on birth control. You can't figure that out, and then maybe you can figure out the missing F-150 crime. When you can figure out how you got Jasmine pregnant with her being on birth control pills, then you can come and talk to us about some damn helping the police figure out who took your truck. Because if you had the keys in the gym, then clearly someone in the gym took the keys, went outside and just opened the door. Because if you locked it, your wallet was in your truck. Now you're saying they cleaned you out, so they've got your cards. Did they spend your money? How would they be able to spend money if they don't know your codes? If it's a bunch of kids, you got kids with another man's wallet trying to run credit purchases versus debit purchases, or are you one of these numbskulls that puts your 4-digit code on a piece of paper inside your wallet? Like, how would they, what do you mean they cleaned you out? They took all your cards or they spent all your money? What happened? And then Jasmine's over here talking about, oh my God, they took our cards. No, they took my cards. Did you have your ring? Chirp. You know, he was crickets. And then it was like, oh, they had our car. And then no, they had my truck. Okay. Like Jasmine's trying to make a we and a us and a ours, and Chris is all mine, I, and everything a singular type of situation, and she's trying to make it all family or couple-ish, and he's not getting the memo.
I'm definitely gonna press charges. Facts, man.
Jasmine, you by yourself in this, hun. You wasting your time, boo boo.
People, bro, like it's we know it's black kids. You feel me? But fuck that. They need to be taught a lesson, my nigga.
How do you know so much? That's what I want to know. How do you know so much?
They cleared me out though, bro. They took all my cards. Oh yeah, they cleared me out. Yeah, for real. They took all my cards. The only thing I'm worried about is one specific card, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty. They probably don't know how to use that shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Does that seem weird to you guys that he seems to know so much of the profile of some young black kids that he thinks stole his truck? And they're smart enough to know how to go get your keys and go take a car and drive it and park it somewhere to where it's not harmed. You don't think that they can figure out how to operate a debit card? Seriously? Come on.
Nah, for real, nigga. Hey, on me. I promise you. Hey, I ain't even gonna do no playing, bro.
Mama, I'm about to get off live, y'all. And Mama, I'm about to call you.
Like, straight up, bro. Like, nigga, somebody gotta come off something, nigga. Hey, man,
I'm reading
real,
some comments.
Nigga. Give a dog fight, boy.
We did. His cars are canceled. Well, they're on
right, and it's what
it's called.
Oh,
yeah, bro. Yeah,
I would hope they paid their rent already.
That's the only thing. Now we just waiting for the laws to get back up here.
We're just
and shit, so we can, so they can cancel the that it being stolen.
Okay, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, no, don't cancel it being stolen. I need you to fingerprint that whole thing.
Well, they could have just told me on the phone that, hey, we already sent somebody out for your truck already.
Okay,
we'll let you know when it gets here. No, nigga, I had to drive all the way up here to talk to you motherfuckers on a personal level.
That's why I said let's go
so they can feel my frustration.
He said he had to come up there and talk to them on a personal level,
bro,
so they could feel his frustration.
Lady, she on the phone with the nigga who found the truck, talking about, oh, you got it in your hands now? I'm confused. I'm like, hold on, what? I think she talking for somebody else's truck. Nigga, soon as she got the phone with him, this nigga pulling in with my shit. Man, tell me about it. But yeah, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, my nigga, for real. Good
because
look.
it was at the gym. And those are the only people in the gym. Next, so
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
everybody else saw
I'm
them,
gonna figure it out. And the thing is, like I was
but
telling
he doesn't
baby,
know
like
him.
I wish that when they found it, they would have stood there, called me, and then I would have.
So you know who took the truck. There were some kids at the gym who I guess maybe up and disappeared. Maybe somebody was slick over there. Chris, see, you over there at the gym looking like a victim. You the one over there at the gym looking like if they was going to mess with anybody, they messed with you because they know you got hips and probably can't run too fast, okay? So they messed with you the long way. They took your keys and they were like, beep, beep. Oh, okay. The one who used to walk all the time, now he got a whole. Wait a second. Let me set the scene. Hold on. Oh, you got a truck now. Oh, okay, Mr. Chris. Oh, okay. I'm a punk. I need to shut the fuck up. Oh, y'all little black kids. Oh, y'all stupid. Oh, when you was my age, what? Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Go get the keys. Get the keys. He's over there. Yo, he went to the water fountain. Yo, I think he went to the bathroom. Go, 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 go. And then they went outside and cut to the happy couple at the lot watching the car pull in. Look how mad Jasmine looks. You're not hungry, you just ate. Have a seat. I'm on live stream. Did they take your ring? Huh. Yes, we're going to prosecute to the fullest extent of the law. Do you hear me? He knows who took
Call the
them
cops,
keys.
and I would let them know where it was at, so we can get a familiation of
A
where the fuck the truck was
familiation.
at.
Wait, get a what? What did you say, Chris? What did you say?
Figure it out. And the thing is, like I was
But
telling
he doesn't
baby,
know
like
him.
I wish that when they found it, they would have stood there, called me, and then I would have called the cops, and I would let them know where it was at, so we can get a familiation of where the fuck the truck was at, or what area was at.
Do you guys know what a familiaration is? Is that kin to tooken? Is that kin to tooken out the bushes? This is hilarious. Hi, Pinky. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey. Hi, Infomashan. Guys, a familiaration. Is that what is that? A familiation? Yes. A what? A familiaration. Okay. I guess that's like a cheatation. Is that like a dick dash? We need to get a familiaration. No, we're not going to set you up to go beat on the little boys, okay? But yeah, when I wish I would have some tow company just drop the car back off. I'm gonna need to see some fingerprints. I'm gonna need to find out where my cards are. I'm gonna need to get my key ring back. So Chris probably was being oh so irresponsible. See, you see where this is, stop. This is Jasmine sitting there and trying to figure out what happened to my life. What happened? What happened? Yeah, what happened is that you met this guy Philip way too early in your life and you let him um put you on a front seat of the ratchet train and you went, you watched, you had him have a bunch of babies on you, then you joined the train of having some babies with him and being part of all of the shenanigans leading up to him going to prison and then going back to prison and then you having 4 kids with him. In that time, you got a bogus ass bachelor's degree from some two-bit, uh, barely there college, playing basketball and having hoop dreams and watching all of your friends work as professional gym teachers and working overseas playing basketball. Okay. Now you're in your 30s. You've just had your 5th baby, still not married, 2nd baby dad, and trying to figure out what the fuck did I do? We have no money. All his cards are gone. His ID. They've got keys to the house. They've got my mailbox key. I've got a PR kit coming. Oh no, is someone going to steal my wigs? What's happening here? Where did I take my life off the road and drive it right into a ditch? That's the look that Jazzy's face is giving to me right now. I don't know what you guys think. Comment down below. She looks. She should be concerned because, girl, what you got going on right now is not hitting on nothing.
Humiliation of where the fuck the truck was at,
Oh
what
my
area
God.
was that,
And everybody else saw
I'm
them.
gonna figure it out. And the thing is, like I was
But
telling
he doesn't
baby,
know
like
him.
I wish that when they found it, they would have stood there, called me, and then I would have called the cops, and I would let them know where it was at, so we can get a familiation of where the fuck the truck was at, what area was that.
A familiation. Detective Chris on duty. He said, I wish you would have called so I could have called the cops so we could get a familiation of where the vehicle. Why is he thinking that he's going to be the one to crack this case?
All right, y'all. I'm about to get off. I'm about to go call mom. I just want to update y'all.
They was at the store and
Everything.
everything, right?
Everything. We
By
got the
the
truck.
railroad track.
So that's good.
Yeah, I already know.
Nothing.
Bro.
They didn't strip anything from his car.
They stripped his cards. They stripped his keys, you dummy. They got your house key. They got your mailbox key. They have his cards, his ID. He probably is walking around with his social security card. Like, come on, y'all.
Still has his tires and everything. So everything's
his rims
good.
and tires, that's the most important thing. Okay,
what
girl.
you got going on for today, bro?
And then here's Chris over here making plans. What you got going on for today, bro? Is this a skit? Is this just like... Remember, Chris had plans. What you talking about, bro? I had plans.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, shit. I'm gonna hit you up later, bro, and I'm
gonna slide through.
Thank y'all.
All right, bro.
What? Nothing. Did nothing.
I don't know what the whole ass laws, bro. Oh,
And
damn.
today we are going to
Fat man, what you talking about, boy?
He back there talking to Kaylin.
You saying what?
Yeah,
he been saying that.
I told you he been saying it a lot.
Fat man, what you talking about, boy?
He been spitting.
Is he making them bubbles?
What babies do?
Oh my, look at my face. She's like,
You nasty, right?
you don't like the slobber?
Yeah, he's really wet.
Is he wet? Use his blanket. Can I see him?
He's blowing bubbles.
He's right there. Huh?
They're just... He's
Are y'all
got...
hot back there? Y'all fine?
Still sitting in a prone
You're hot?
position.
I'm fine.
Kaylin, we'll close your vent a little bit, Kaylin.
You're sitting in the car for 30 minutes. Don't you think it might have been time to get him out of his seat? You're not moving. Why not pick him up, take him out of his seat, and put him on your lap for a minute so he's not just laying on his back? That's the reason why he got the little helmet on his head. This woman, she's thick in the head. That girl is thick.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
And then you're gonna put the cold vent
hot,
right
just
on the
leave.
baby?
Okay,
Are you
close out.
kidding me?
They probably think they good too. Watch. They probably think they good. They ain't getting caught. Man, y'all did it right in front of the camera, bro. Like right in front of the camera. Y'all didn't even look around. Like, come on.
How do you know they didn't look around? How do you know they did not look around? Like, Chris, why do you know so much about how this happened? Like, it screams some sort of cover up, some sort of something. Believe me, if someone would have really stole the truck, they would have took the Cadillac converter. Okay, the catalytic converter. And I said Cadillac. Okay. And those rims, they would, girl, they are right there in Southwest Texas. Girl, that thing would have been over to the chop shop. That car would have been a serial number right now. It would have been in about 50 parts. Catalytic converter, doors, everything. Are you kidding me? Engine. You know how much an engine is worth? That whole car, I mean, it would be more valuable broken up because no one's buying a stolen vehicle. Stolen vehicles are not worth anything. They're not good on the streets because people are looking for them. And then there's cars with low jacks and things like that on them, right? But yeah, it would be chopped up. So, like, I don't know. I think this was some sort of a diversion. Let me make up a story right now. I'm gonna make this up. Chris was at the basketball court last night, and some good Judy came through with the big booty, and he cooked up some story about somebody taking his car, and he went and dropped it off somewhere, hid his wallet, and went to go spend some time with Judy. Okay? That's what's going on. Chris probably didn't come home, or Chris came home very late, and he thought he came up with some kind of cockamamie story for a reason for him to not come home. Because how in the world, when you're playing and you're playing with all the same people, and then you got some randoms come through and swap your keys, go outside, take your ride. Now you seem to have all of this information about how they're on some sort of video. They did it right in front of the cameras. How do you know that they just didn't look around? Like, you've got all of this random information that you think that you're going to use to crack this case. Now there's something with the car company. They conveniently go get the car. The car is right there when you're talking to her on the phone. Why wouldn't they tell you? It makes good sense to me, but they wouldn't even give you the area. Now you're waiting on the police to come. I swear to God, I wish Jasmine, I hope and hope and hope Jasmine filmed this when the police came, because I am so, this is a story on Myjazzylife that I'm interested in following. I'm going to be honest. I don't care about Legendary's helmet. That is not my problem and not my situation. The boy looks like he eats just fine and he looks in good health to me. Whatever him and his mom and everybody else got working out, I'm not checking for it. He's a baby and not mine. This is some Friday entertainment, okay? Chris getting mad, Chris cussing everybody out as usual, and them looking for his car.
It was babies, like
Why would
damn that Kaylin age. Like,
Kimberly, we are fine.
So now some kids Kaylin's age stole the car. Do you hear this?
Hey, don't hit me. Oh my God, come on, you're so cute. I'm a panda. Oh my gosh.
And he said, why did you even go live? Why are you live right now?
Hey, stop.
It's crazy when it's something else. The police are quicker to come, and now they're just,
because there's nothing to bother with.
they're like, oh, the car is found. Take my time to get up there.
But you see,
They
last
weren't
night,
going to be
like I told
running
you,
around
he was
looking
like,
for the car
yeah,
anyway.
man, we're just gonna do everything over the phone. Like, he didn't even want to come up there.
It's almost like, oh, this is nothing new.
But no, or is this like it's irrelevant? Like it's something small. Like
No one's dead. That's what it's like to them.
they cleared me from my car, so that's crazy.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. We'll update y'all later. My mom call you. Bye, guys.
She cut that thing right off on time, I'm telling you, because I cannot stand to, you know what I'm saying? Like, when my daughter was a baby, I could listen to her cry, but listening to another baby cry is I can't. What do you guys think happened? Chris knows way too much and has too much speculation. He has too much, I don't even know. It's like, what? What happened? Huh, Chris? Look, Jasmine knows. Girl, Chris didn't come home last night. He was out doing something. I don't know what he was doing, but watch his cards and driver's license magically appear. But okay, so you said they were canceled, then you said no, they're on hold. Which one is it? I mean, they cleared you out of your cards. Did they spend anything? If they didn't spend anything, it's not even worth mentioning. At the end of the day, when you were calling, putting a hold on everything or canceling everything, you're ordering new cards, right? They'll be here in 2 days. So what's the problem? So which one is it? They cleared you out your cards. Okay, they took your cards, but is there any limit? Was there any money in any of these accounts? Because that just might be irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they took a card that's worthless. Oh, okay, good. Thank goodness, right? Girl, he said they're babies. They got to be babies. They're like Kaylin's age. So you're saying some kids that are 9 or 10 were able to get into a big ass F-150, okay? and drive it off, park it, not scratch, not damage, not nothing. And they took your cards and your keys. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Okay. It's kind of irrelevant. The car was found. It's the car's been found. Get your cards sent to the new house. Call your landlord. Change the locks. They just put $150 fee. Why they charged you $150? Probably because they had to do a track and trace. So they went and found the car and retrieved it for you. So yeah, you got to pay for that. The car got stolen, not their problem. They had to get their tow truck guy over there to go and track and trace the vehicle. So because you still owe on this car, one of the benefits is that we can go get it when something fugazi happens. So you're going to pay for it. I mean, don't call us then. If you want us to figure out the mystery of where the damn car is, then I guess call the police. Let them see if they can find it. But no, since we got the low jack on it, that just says right there, girl, they went to the bad credit spot, because I'm telling you, GMAC Finance, or any of these Wells Fargo, BB&T, you think BB&T has a low jack tracing on your vehicle? Or damn, is BB&T even still around anymore? I think BB&T got bought by First Citizens. But whoever else, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, they're not collecting cars. They don't want your car. Only way they want your car is when they're repossessing it. And it takes a minute for a car to be repossessed that's actually bank financed. If you're at a buy here, pay here lot, they're coming to get that 2 days after you miss a payment. And they're going to be calling you off the chain. Okay? So I don't know. I think Chris knows something about this. Either they paid their payment late, someone came and got it, or Chris was over at some big booty Judy's house and made up some sort of scenario, and his wallet and his keys are over to Judy's house waiting on him to come get them later. Because when they came for him about those keys and why he would leave his keys in the car, he got really mad. Man, that's ridiculous. I had plans. Oh, you had plans? What about plans for Jasmine? You had plans for Jasmine to sit home with those? See, Jasmine, you know where you messed up at? You got 4 kids that are of a certain age, that if you and Chris had been doing good, living together, didn't have any kids, you guys would be having a good time now, because the kids are with Philip all weekend. But no, you had to go and speedball and get a baby, and now y'all can't do anything, and he's making plans without you, leaving you home alone, looking crazy on this internet with no content, overwhelmed and underdressed, okay? No bra, looking funky with cottage cheese on your booty, okay? Meanwhile, Chris is over at the basketball court. Chris is working 2 jobs, busy all the time, but girl, he got time to go hoop. Okay. He got time to go hoop, not relieve you as a mommy to let you get some sanity back. He's got time to go play his basketball and leave his keys laying around for some children to come, according to him, some Kaylin sized kids to come through, get his keys, go in his car where he leaves his wallet and all of his cards. And I would assume his ID, right? But now you're mad. And then when he comes out, she's live and catches the whole thing. Jasmine, I hope you have a great weekend, hun. Guys, what else do you think about this? Okay, let me see some of your comments from further back, and then we gonna shut this thing down. But I had to, guys. This video was so funny to me. Jazz knows something is up. That's why she's been so depressed. Late nights out working. Fake OT, we know what's up. He might even be at work. Remember when Olivia took us on her trip down memory lane to the AutoZone where she used to work? Yeah, that was the AutoZone where she was getting it in with the store manager, the one who was dating her friend. Okay? Remember that? She didn't mention that, but that was the case. She was dealing with somebody at the store who was dating her friend. Okay? So he could be going to work somewhere, but it might be a real friendly kind of work environment. You know how many people hook up at work? Okay. Yes, the background was full of confusion, always lots of talking, no just quiet, no quiet. I mean, Legendary was cooing and stuff and I get it, but the girls, talking amongst themselves, which I don't necessarily have a problem with that. But mommy's on live, you should know to kind of shush. But that's girl, she manages that thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell anyone to tell their kids to be quiet. We just noticing that they're not quiet, right? That's on her. We're just watching, right? Olivia Pope Warrior, we're just watching, pointing, laughing, right? Let's see. Hi, Brittany. And stuff though. What's going on? What's going on? Guys, I am gonna get caught up on Keisha. I know I see some people in here who like to get caught up on Keisha. Let me get caught up on the videos for this week, see what happened since she came home from Antigua, Barbuda, and all of that. Let me get caught up on what's going on over there, and I might come back a little bit later, or it'll be tomorrow morning. And we'll get caught up on all of that. What's going on over there to the lovers. Yes. Miss Twerkulation. Miss I'm a twerk by the sofa. I'm a twerk by the bathtub. I'm gonna twerk on the balcony. I'm gonna twerk on the like button. I'm Miss Twerkulator, Keisha Kaylee. Yes, we're gonna go and check in over there. So I just gotta get kind of a little bit caught up because I'm behind. Girl, homeboy is stupid. Hey Marilyn. Hey, yes, Chris knows more. I saw your comment before and I didn't repeat it, but uh he knows more. SMC called Liv a crackhead. Really? Interesting. Oh, well, tell us what you really think. Hmm. Well, I mean, it's fair. Liv basically called her a slur, so I guess if someone were to call me a slur, I guess I would be okay with calling them a crackhead. Did she call her a slur? She called her something to the effect of slorish type. So, hmm, that's fair, right? If you're gonna basically kind of put me on the slut hall of fame, then I guess I can call you a crackhead. I guess I don't know. Look, let them two have it. Did you see the post by Strong Mommy Chrissy? I did not. But let me go see. Huh. What kind of post is it? Is it a community post? Guys, are you sending me over to something messy? Let me see. Let's see. Messy in the afternoon. Strong mommy Chrissy. She's a queen. Let's see. Single mom of 9 kids, first time at a water park. Okay. Okay. Please be sure to check out some of my new favorite channels. All these ladies bring something different and fresh to the table. Okay. I had a bunch of people inquiring about my $50 YouTube shout out special, so much so that I extended it for another day. So if you missed out the last time, definitely get in before my prices go up. I have a vlog dropping every damn day starting today. Okay. Good morning, Strong Fam. I don't usually feel the need to correct crackheads, but just for the record, let me say this. Huh. Hold. Oh, Jesus. Strong Mommy Chrissy. She's mean. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me just share my screen so you guys so we can read together. Okay. Let me set my screen up right. Ooh. Okay, Duffy. Okay, Duffy, go have a seat. Okay. And okay. Oh, darn. Okay, here we go. I usually don't feel a need to correct crackheads, but just for the record, let me say this. Let's start off the day with some corrections. One, the ring I wore on my finger when I was engaged is very much so real. Paperwork on hand. That's why I was able to get up close and personal and show the cuts and stones and the clarity, which is very clear. It's apparent those VVS had some people pressed. Let's not get started on fake rings worn and where such rings originated from. I couldn't really, I could talk for days. Oh, okay. Play with your kids this summer. Not me. Have a beautiful weekend. Okay, strong mommy Chrissy with the shits again. Okay, girl. Okay. So people are wearing fake rings out here. Okay. All right. Well, girl, look. We see that. Yes, we've seen that. Okay, we've seen that. We've seen it. Huh. Thing about rings are they hold no weight. It doesn't matter if it's 20 or $20 million. The marriage is the goal. My upgraded ring cost us 200 and it shines bright in the sun just the same. 14 years married to a great man who takes care of me and my son. My upgraded ring costs $200. Okay. She said exactly what she meant to say. Okay. Did y'all watch the part where she said, "Play with your kids this summer, not me"? Oh God. Okay. It's the co-signing of the okay, Reed. I mean, it was like, okay, Reed. Yes, okay. It wasn't no girl, I'm on the floor. I mean, saying that Jasmine wears a fake cocktail Forever 21. I mean, I feel like I've said that about 157 times. Like, that's not new. That's just what is. Saying Olivia has a fake ring, well, she doesn't even have a real man. So, is that news? You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, if in fact you have a ring with some VVS's and some carat weight to it, good for you. But Strangle Bay is still gone. Okay? So what good did it get you? Okay? You don't wear it. So what does it mean? You know, to that lady's point, yeah, the ring is just a ring. The ring doesn't remember that song, The Ring Don't Mean a Thing? Girl, if you're in a fake phony relationship, if you're accepting rings from dudes you never plan or intend to marry, um girl, play with your kids this summer. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you play with your kids now that you decided to put your vagina and your heart on the back burner? Girl, stop it. Girl, stop. Calling Olivia a crackhead, I can rock with that. I don't have any proof on it, but you're the one that broke bread and hung out with her. That was your homegirl. That was your mamiana sis. Okay? That was your mamiana sis. And as far as Jasmine's concerned, that was your ace boon coon. Okay? So, cool. Cool. Okay. Yes, read. Okay, good. Nice to see some reads. Good for you. That was cute. Every time I hear girl strangler bay. Strangler Bay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Chrissy. Good for you. Good job doing your job. Good job defending. Good defending strong fam. Excellent. Nice read because of course you're gonna read on the ones who can't read. I mean, Jasmine, girl, all Jasmine does is get mad and start cussing and fussing. Olivia can't read with help. Okay. Olivia cannot read at all. Olivia is the worst. All right. So Olivia is stuck in a bad bedroom, a bad back bedroom, and the jokes just write themselves. So it's like, okay, girl, why bother? I mean, if it's all that, why even address it? But okay, girl. Looks like someone's trying to get back out the bushes. So let's let her. Let's see if Olivia takes the bait and they go at it. But Olivia might not take the bait. At the end of the day, um, you know, drop some tea. That brings everybody to the yard. You don't have to pick a fight. Drop some tea. Drop some tea, and the reactors will help you tell your story if it's interesting enough. Okay. Otherwise, girl, yeah, play with all of y'all. Go play with your kids. Okay, y'all. This was interesting. My Jazzy Life. Thank you for bringing the shits and the shenanigans to the YouTube streets this afternoon. I certainly did appreciate it, girl, because it was fun. I enjoyed it immensely. As many times as 2.5 came after Christina, she have every right to throw all the shade. Absolutely. Why not? Why not? Um, why not? But it's kind of low hanging fruit to me. Chrissy coming for Olivia and Jasmine is like chasing a poodle down the street. You know what I mean? Like there's no reads there. There's no fight there. Jasmine, like that's just nothing. That's like, oh, isn't that cute? Like this has been going on for so long. It's like, are y'all still at it? You know what I mean? Like y'all need to just like instead of dropping your own tea, instead of putting out a video, instead of maybe talking about something else real that's going on, you're going to address Olivia like that. Lady, you just got online, told us that your relationship of almost 2 years has broken up. You didn't go into any detail on it, but you're going to address Olivia, who's supposed to be irrelevant. Like, make that make sense too. You know what I mean? Um, was Chris's car really repoed or stolen? We don't know. To me, there's more to this story. I don't know that it was repoed. I think my theory, and this is obviously all based on just nothing. I just made it up based on what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing and what I think possibly is that Chris maybe didn't come home last night and Chris made up a fancy story to get out of some trouble. Because how in the world do people have the keys to your car? You were in the gym, someone's got the keys, and someone took your car. So they stole your keys and then stole your car. Okay? He never really mentions anything about, well, I was in the gym, I was playing a game, and I went over to the bleachers and my keys were gone. So if your keys were not in the vehicle and they were in the gym, how did they get the keys? Well, they stole the keys, right? Where's that part of the story? Right? It's like there's more to this story that's being kept that's not making sense. He's making it seem like they just took his car from the lot, like they busted the window or the keys were on the seat, whatever. The car is unscathed. And from what you say, some little people stole it. Some look like kids, and they stole a car and parked it perfectly somewhere. But they took your wallet to make it seem more like a robbery. Well, it's grand theft auto to take a full vehicle. That was enough. To take a bunch of nothing ass worthless cards with no credit limit or money, that's not really much of a crime. If they start running your social security number and your driver's license around, that can be some identity theft and it can be a felony depending on if they're trying to um secure funds or buy cards or impersonate you, things of that nature. But as far as just random, they took your cards, like you never heard him say that, oh, they went to a gas station, they went and bought something at the convenience store. Nothing. So it just sounds like a lot of stuff is missing. Hey, Keys to Heaven, how are you, babe? It just sounds like a lot of stuff is missing. Hey, Della, boo boo. I don't know if I spoke to you or not, but hey, Jasmine shouldn't have put this on YouTube instead of calling people names or asking questions. instead of calling people names for asking questions, why put it on YouTube? Because she was actually going live talking about Aiden. Chris walked up and started going in, and she never turned off the camera. Rather than being a man and just say, hey, are you live? Hey, why don't you cut that? You know what I'm saying? And being the leader of the relationship, or being part of half of the relationship, and saying, you know what, I'd rather not, like, give her the sign, like, maybe we need to have a nonverbal, like, cut it sign, so get the fuck off live, something like that. She doesn't know how to read the room. He can't even pay $150 tow bill. Yeah, well, he said he didn't want to, because he didn't tell them to go pick it up, because he wanted to get the police over there. But as a tow company, they can say the owner of the vehicle, or the purchaser of the vehicle, or one of our customers called, said that the car was missing. We located it, did a track and trace, and we picked it up. Something like that. They're not in cahoots. They're a middle party, and they're the ones who actually own the car, because they're the financiers of the car. He doesn't see, Della. They don't have like GMAC. They've got Pookie's buy here, pay here lot. So Pookie's cousin Al probably did the track and trace and sent sticks over there to go pick up the car. Okay. That's what they did. Now, the keys, where's the keys come in? Yeah, I don't know. They had to have stolen them from the gym. But it's funny that they have keys, but you never talk about the keys. Where's the keys? Oh, they got your keys. How'd they get the keys? The keys weren't in the car, so they got them from the gym. Why are you not saying that someone in the gym stole your keys? It was someone right there. I don't know who it was, but I had my back turned. Next thing I knew, my keys were gone. But you're going to call the school to run back a videotape to figure out who took your keys. Yeah, ain't nobody take your keys. You probably left with Big Booty Judy and did not get home, fell asleep in the putty cat, and tried to make up a reason why you weren't back at the house, or why you weren't coming home, or why you were slow, or why something happened. I don't believe, I kind of don't believe this story, because he's leaving out so much that's important. Like, hey, we were playing one last game. I turned around, my keys were gone. That would explain the whole thing to me. My keys were gone. Someone took my keys. I went outside. My car was gone. But it just picks up with, I didn't do anything with my keys. Why was your wallet in the car? Well, it makes sense. Guys leave wallets in cars. I get it, but people don't leave keys in cars unless you have the fob. So if you didn't leave the keys in the car and you had the whole collection of keys, why doesn't the story start out with, I couldn't find my keys in the gym. It was time to go. And I went outside and my car was gone. You heard nothing about that. I don't know. You guys tell me down in the comments. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. This was very interesting. Jasmine, thank you once again for entertaining us. I'm sure she's going to be mad. I don't know when Chrissy put that post up. Let's go see. When was this post? When was this post from, guys? Let's see. This post was from 6 hours ago. So maybe Jasmine hasn't had a chance to completely blow up. And, look, this is what Chrissy does, okay? Make no mistake. Strong Mommy Chrissy will give you something to react to. So Strong Mommy Chrissy is over here, throwing a rock and hiding her hand. She's over there in the bushes. She's throwing a rock to her fun little friends that she likes to play with, Myjazzylife and Liv, and see if Jazz and Liv really want to let Chrissy know they don't fuck with her. Ignore her. Ignore her. Show Chrissy that her powers don't work over here anymore. But Jasmine's going to clock in because she's going to be hurt that someone is talking about her little Fugazi Forever 21 cocktail ring. And Olivia is going to have something to prove also. So who knows? To me, I don't know. If someone's trying to get your attention, I guess make a choice if you feel like playing with them or not. But yeah, Chrissy, I guess, put that out some hours ago. And by all accounts, Jasmine is busy running around with her man. Strong Mommy Chrissy, if you had one, you would know. But yeah, Jasmine is out with her man right now handling business because they're trying to get the car back. So because you have nothing but time, because Rod is not there, girl, ain't nobody got time to play with you right now, Strong Mommy Chrissy. Okay, boo boo. Huh. How about that? Isn't that funny? Let's see if the day will come that Olivia actually doesn't take the bait from Strong Mommy Chrissy. That would be funny. Okay? That would be funny. Let's see if everyone falls into their typical kind of what did you say? What you say, how? What? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, or paying dust. I would love to see some dust being paid on a Friday night, but we'll see. But girl, Jasmine, I would be like, look, I was out with my man. Okay. Period. All right. Today must be his off day. Okay. Yeah, because he's got plenty of time to run around and go chase after his car. Um, he should have canceled the cards. Girl, ain't no limits on them and went no cash inside, probably. Olivia baited her. What did Olivia say? Oh, she was it's the nose for me. Oh, okay. Hold on one second. Let's go back to seeing something about a nose. Hmm. Okay, I don't usually feel the need to correct crackheads, but just for the record, let me say this. Let's start off the day with some corrections. The ring I wore on my finger when I was engaged is very much so real. Paperwork on hand. That's why I was able to get up close and personal and show the cuts, the stones, and the clarity, which is very clear. It's apparent those VVSs had some people pressed. Let's not get started on fake rings worn and where such rings originated from. Ooh, okay. And where such rings originate. Let's not get on fake rings worn and where such rings originated from. I could talk for days. Play with your kids this summer, not me. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone. Okay. Okay. Well, hmm. Any other comments? Jazz cannot say anything. That ugly costume jewelry of a ring, and Tuna can't say nothing with her Casper the Ghost Man. What a baby! What a baby from Zolo the Hobo. Those two are a joke on the girl. Absolutely. Okay. Chris is Chris is due illiterate. He said, I'm waiting on the law. Girl, waiting on the laws and a familiaration. What happened to the police? They are idiots, period. They said that they had called the police. Was Liv and Gerard's ring fake? I don't know. I think it was, whether it was fake or not, it was cheap. She went to a pawn shop and I think they offered her like $150. Why you would take your ring on, I don't think she was live that day. Maybe she was live. She went to a couple places to go sell it. And I think she was offered a certain amount. I don't know. I don't remember. Um, I think that they were probably broke, when they got together. I think, look, at the end of the day, when Liv and Gerard got together, whatever rings got Gerard, you know Gerard is obviously he's clearly doing better today than he was 4 and 5 years ago. Maybe whatever he purchased her at the time of their wedding or their engagement. To me, I don't want to put Gerard down. Whatever Olivia was wearing, it is what it is at the end of the day. I know a lot of people like to crack on that. It is funny from time to time, but as far as what the man purchased for her, If I were Chrissy, though, talking about rings, okay, good. You got a nice ring, but the ring that actually mattered when you got married, homegirl, you bought for yourself. You asked DeMarcus to marry you and you bought your own ring. Boom. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, at the end of the day, that's what we know. Now, is Jasmine wearing a cocktail ring? Absolutely. It looks like it's from Forever 21. It actually looks like the same ring Peach McIntyre wears. I don't know where these rings originated from, but as far as I'm concerned, I mean, it's not up for me to be impressed, but since y'all are on the topic, then it is what it is. But as far as what Olivia had, I know she went to a pawn shop once and I think they offered her like $150. I don't know if she sold it or not. Um but I think that that was kind of trashy to do that on a video, especially when the man put out whatever I guess he could at the time. And let's also keep in mind, you accepted it. When you accepted the man's ring, you accepted his promise. And that's that on that. But I don't know. That was kind of a lame read. It's like, okay, girl, read. Okay. There's nothing really to be gained scoring on Olivia Tuna LaFish she's like, it's okay. Olivia, aka Tuna, has been throwing shade for years. Absolutely. Look, they can go at it all weekend and I'm happy to talk about it. I'm just saying from a perspective of, is this what we're doing this weekend? Like, how do you expect to keep doing the same thing and getting the same result? Like the Olivia, Jasmine, Chrissy showdown, to me, is getting a little bit tired. So I don't really care about the backstory history between all three of them. It's just getting kind of tired. I don't know. Do you all agree? Are you guys still all here for a good Chrissy Tuna showdown, or is it time like to move around? I'm sure Chrissy can get into it with somebody else. Can someone else, does someone else have something to say to Tuna? You know what I'm saying? Like, seeing the same two people argue about the same thing over and over and over again, I don't know. To me, I'm kind of like, girl, I feel like I've seen this before. Calling Olivia a crackhead. Okay, we know. Like, tell us something we don't know, Chrissy. You spent time with her in Houston. Tell us something we don't know. That's what I would love to hear. Jazz, tell us something about Jasmine we don't know. Like, telling us the same stuff. I'm not impressed. If you want to read for filth. If you're not going to read for filth, ignore a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Make Jasmine regret ever opening up her mouth. Drop a secret. That will shut a hoe up. Telling the same shit and threatening the same threats over and over again does nothing. Nobody cares. It's old. Okay? Drop some real shit. Drop something new. Drop something interesting. Dropping the same old cold tea. Girl, ain't nothing there. Anyway, guys, you guys have a great weekend. I love you guys. You guys are so much fun. Anything else comes up, I will be right there. Yeah, you got Jasmine's dirt in the palm of your hand. Jasmine dropped so much fucking dirt on Chrissy. And Chrissy's sitting over here softball and slow walking Jasmine like she's a damn French bulldog or something. If you really are coming for these two, come for their neck the right way. You got some juice on them, I'm sure. So if you want to actually like say something, say something. Like, say something. But this old crack on people's rings, girl, what you doing with your rings? Where's your ring at? You got a whole ring from Boo? Where's Boo now? And what happened to the wedding ring that you bought and the man that you proposed to? What happened with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, don't get up on some kind of high horse now. All of y'all in the toilet. That's why all of y'all was the Three Moms update, okay? All of y'all aren't doing a whole lot of nothing. Ain't nobody impressed, okay? All right, guys, take care. I'll see y'all later.
By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. This is all about clout.